Hello there YouTube, and welcome along to Steve's Let's Talk. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about HBO Max. Now obviously this is a streaming service and it's not being released here in the UK, and I don't think it ever will be released in the UK, to be honest, given that we've got a TV channel called Sky Atlantic which shows quite a lot of HBO content. But obviously HBO Max is a streaming service. It is available in the US, and they are going to be having at least, well, they have 600 movies available now over in the US for you guys to enjoy if you're watching from the US. So of course they do have shows as well. So obviously they've got shows like Friends, South Park, and The Big Bang Theory as well. It's just some of the lineup that they have, but they've also got movies coming along as well, such as Joker, Wonder Woman, Us, The Lego Movie, and A Star Is Born. So let's take a look now. I'm going to reveal the whole entire list, all 600 movies that is available to watch now on HBO Max, this new streaming service that is available to download now over in the US. I'm not too sure if there is actually a way of actually watching HBO Max content in the UK, but can I just say as well, HBO Max is obviously going to be the streaming service where the Friends reunion is going to be airing at some point, and they're also going to be releasing in 2021 a Snyder Cut version of Justice League, which has been kind of petitioned online for the last couple of years since the movie was released. So I'm going to do it. It's obviously all in alphabetical order, so let's take a look. So the first movie is And God Created Woman. Then we've got 16 Days of Glory, 2001 A Space Odyssey, Two or Three Things I Know About Her, 42nd Street, 8½, A Brief History of Time, Adam's Rib, A Day in the Country, A Day's Pleasure, A Dog's Life, A Good Day to Die Hard, A Hard Day's Night, A King in New York, Ali, Fear Eats a Soul, Alien Director's Cut, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Aliens, Amarcord, American Pie, Analyze This, An American in Paris, An Angel at My Table, A Night in the Show, A Nightmare on Elm Street, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, Annie Hall, An Officer and a Gentleman, A Patch of Blue, Apocalypse Now, Aquaman, Armageddon, A Room with a View, Ashes and Diamonds, A Star Is Born 1954, A Star Is Born 1976, A Star Is Born 2018, A Streetcar Named Desire, A Taste of Honey, A Time to Kill, Atlanta's Olympic Glory, Au Revoir Les Enfants, Autumn Sonata, A Woman of Paris, A Woman Under the Influence, Aya, and then we've got Babe, Babette's Feast, Baby Boom, Batman Gotham Knight, Batman Master of the Phantasm, and then we've got Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1, Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 2, Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, Batman vs Robin, Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, Battle of Algiers, Battleship Potemkin, Beauty and the Beast, Pele de Jour, Ben-Hur, Bicycle Thieves, Big Top Pee-wee, Black Girl, Black Narcissus, Black Orpheus, Blade Runner, The Final Cut, Bilth Spirit, Blood Simple, Body Heat, Bonnie and Clyde, Boys Don't Cry, Braveheart, Breaking the Waves, Breathless, Bridesmaids, Brief Encounter, Bringing Up Baby, Broken Arrow, Brute Force, Buena Vista Social Club. Then we've got Calgary 88, 16 Days of Glory, Cannery Row, Capricorn 1, Carnival of Souls, Casablanca, Casino Royale, Castle in the Sky, Cheyenne Autumn, Chimes at Midnight, Cimarron, Citizen Khan, City Lights, City of Angels, Cleo from 5 to 7, Closer, Cold Mountain, Contact, Cool Hand Luke, Countdown, Cranes Are Flying, Crazy Stupid Love, Crazy Rich Asians, Cries and Whispers, Crisis Behind a Presidential Commitment, Critters, Cronus. Then we've got D2 The Mighty Ducks, D3 The Mighty Ducks, Daisies, Dead Man, Deep Blue Sea, Desert Hearts, Destroy All Monsters, Diabolique, Dick Tracy, Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Harder, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Dirty Harry, Divorce Italian Style, Dr. Zhivago, Don't Look Back, Down by Law, Downton Abbey, Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying, and Love the Bomb, Drop Dead Fred, Eagle Eye, East of Eden, Eating Raoul, Ebira, Horror of the Deep, Elevator to the Gallows, Ella Enchanted, Elvis, That's the Way It Is, Empire of the Sun, Equinox, Eraserhead, Europa 51, Eyes Without a Face. And then we've got Faces, Fanny and Alexander, Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, Fantastic Planet, Fast 5, Fat Girl, Fight Club, First Man in Space, F is for Fake, Footlight Parade, Footlight Parade, For All Mankind, Foreign Correspondent, Fox and His Friends, Freaks, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, Freedom Song, Friday the 13th, From Up on Poppy Hill, Funny Games, George Stevens, A Filmmaker's Journey, George Stevens, D-Day to Berlin, Germany Year Zero, Geo, Giant, Ghidorah, The Three-Headed Monster, Gimme Shelter, Girl Crazy, Glengarry, Glen Ross, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Godzilla Raids Again, Godzilla vs Gigan, Godzilla vs Hedorah, Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla, Godzilla vs Megalon, Gold Diggers of 1933, Gold Diggers of 1935, Gone with the Wind, Good Will Hunting, Grey's Anatomy, Great Expectations, Green Lantern, Gremlins, Gremlins 2 The New Batch, Grey Gardens, Grosse Pointe Blank, Hackers, Hairspray 1988, Hairspray 2007, Half Nelson, Hamlet, Hanzo the Razor, Sword of the Justice, Honzo the Razor, The Snare, Honzo the Razor, Who's Got the Gold, Happy Death Day, Harlan Country USA, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, Harold and Maud, Haxam, Witchcraft Through the Ages, Hearts and Minds, Hellboy 2019, Henry B, Her Smell, Hey Arnold the Movie, Hobson's Shaw, Hobson's Choice, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Hoop Dreams, Hope Flounce, Howl's Moving Castle, How the West Was Won, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Ikiru, I Married a Witch, In Bruges, In Cold Blood, Intermezzo, In the Mood for Love, In Vando's Room, Invasion of Astro Monster, I'm a Vet, I Shot Jesse James, Isn't It Romantic, It Chapter 2, Ivan the Terrible Part 1, Ivan the Terrible Part 2, I Was a Teenage Zombie, and then we've got Jaws the Revenge, Jaws 2, Jaws 3D, John Tucker Must Die, John Wick 3, Joker, Jubilee, Jules and Jim, Juliet of the Spirits, Keeper of the Flame, Kiki's Delivery Service, Kill, King Kong, Clute, Knife in the Water, Kung Fu Panda, Quaden, and then we've got Lasinaga, Lady Snowbloods, Lady Snowblood 2, Love Song of Vengeance, Last Holiday, La Strada, Late Autumn, Late Spring, Less Samurai, Lethal Weapon 2, Lethal Weapon 3, Lethal Weapon 4, Let's Spend the Night Together, Lilies of the Field, Lilyhammer, 94 Days of Glory, Limelight, Little Black Book, Little Shop of Horrors, Live Free or Die Hard, Lola, Lola Montez, Lolita, Loneliness of Long Distance, Lone Wolf Cub, and Baby Cart of the River Styx, Lone Wolf Cub, Baby Cart in Peril, Lone Wolf Cub, Baby Cart to Hades, Lone Wolf Cub, Baby in the Land of Demons, Lone Wolf Cub, Sword of Vengeance, Lone Wolf and Cub, White Heaven in Hell, Look Back in Anger, Lord of the Flies, Love Actually, Love in the Afternoon. Then we've got L'amour, L'Argent, L'Aventure, Major Barbara, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, Man Bites Dog, Manhattan, Marriage of Maria Braun, Masculine Feminine, Metropolitan, Mikey and Nikki, Mildred Pierce, Million Dollar Mermaid, Modern Times, Mona Lisa Smile, Monocle, Monsieur Hulot's Holiday, Monsieur Verdu, Monterey, Pop, Mothra vs Godzilla, Mr. Arkadin, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Doubtfire, Mrs. Soffel, Multiple Maniacs, Muriel's Wedding, My Brilliant Career, My Dinner with Andre, My Life as a Dog, My Neighbours the Yamados, My Neighbour Toronto, My Night at Mods. Yeah, and then we've got Nagana, 98 Olympic Story of Honour and Glory, Nanook of the North, Noskia of the Valley of the Wind Network, Nice and Friendly, Night of the Living Dead, Nocturnal Animals, North by Northwest, Notting Hill, Now Voyager, Ocean Waves, Of Mice and Men, Oliver Twist, A Once Upon a Time in the West, One Fine Day, Onibaba, Only Angels Have Wings, Only Yesterday, Out of Africa. And then we've got Paris, Texas, Pata Mike, Patha Panchali, Paths of Glory, Payday, Pepe Le Monco, Permanent Vacation, Persona, Pet Cemetery, Picnic at Hanging Rock, Piranha, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Point Blank, Police Academy Mission to Moscow, Police Academy 2, Their First Assignment, Police Academy 3, Back in Training, Police Academy 4, Citizens on Patrol, Police Academy 5, Assignment Miami Beach, Police Academy 6, City Under Siege, Police Story, Polyester, Poco, Ponyo, Porco Russo, Practical Magic, Pretty in Pink, Pride and Prejudice, Primary, Princess Mononoke, Prisoners, Pygmalion, and then you've got Quadrophenia, Quantum of Solace, Querelle, Raising Arizona, Rashomon, Ready or Not, Rebel Without a Cause, Red Desert, Reds, Regular Show the Movie, Rembrandt, Return of the Scarlet, Pimpernel, Rhapsody in Blue, Richard III, Rio Bravo, Rodden, Romance on the High Seas, Rome Open City, and then you've got Safety Last, Salesman, Samurai Trilogy 1, Musashi Miyamoto, Samurai Trilogy 2, Duel at Ichijoji Temple, and you've got Samurai Trilogy 3, Duel at Ganroi Island, I think that is. I do apologise if I'm saying these things wrong, pronouncing them wrong. And then you've got Satan's Brew, Save the Last Dance, Sawdust and Tinsel, Scanners, Scary Movie 3, Scenes from a Marriage, Schizopolis, and then you've got Seance on a Wet Afternoon, Secrets and Lies, Selena, Senso, Ciao, 1988, Set It Off, Seven Samurai, Seventh Seal, Shadows, Shall We Dance, Shazam. Then you've got Sherlock Holmes, Shot Corridor, Shooter, Shoot the Moon, Shoot the Piano Player, Shoulder Arms, Shutter Island, Singing in the Rain, Sisters, Slumdog Millionaire, Smithereens, Snakes on the Plains, Solaris, Some Kind of Beautiful, Son of Godzilla, Speedy, Spirited Away, Stagecoach, Stealing Harvard, Stronger Than Paradise, Strike Up the Band, Striptease, Stromboli, Sucker Punch, Suicide Squad, Summertime, Sunnyside, Supergirl, Sweetie, Swingers. And then we have then got Tales from Earthsea, Taste of Cherry, Teen Witch 1989, Terror of Mecha Godzilla, That Hamilton Woman, That Thing You Do, The 39 Steps, The Threepenny Opera, The 400 Blows, The 47 Ronin Part 1, The 47 Ronin Part 2, The Adventures of Robin Hood, The Awful Truth, The Beals of Grey Gardens, The Bells of St Mary's, The Bitter Tears of Petra Van Kant, The Blob, The Brood, The Cat Returns, The Circus, The Darjeeling Limited, The Dark Knight Rises, The Day Trippers, The Devil's Advocate, The Earrings of Madame D, The Emperor Jones, The Entertainer, The Family Stone, The Four Feathers, The Front Page, The Gold Rush 1942 version, The Grand Olympics, The Great Dictator, The Hidden Fortress, The Hobbit, The Honeymoon Killers, The Idol Class, The Immigrant, The Jungle Book, The Kid, The Kids Are Alright, The Killing of a Chinese Bookie, The Kings of Kings, The Lady Vanishes, The Land Before Time, The Last Emperor, The Last Metro, The Last Waltz, The Last Wave, the Lego Batman movie, the Lego Movie, The Little Drummer Girl, The Lodge, A Story of the London Fog, The Long Goodbye, The Long Voyage Home, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, The Lost Honor of Katarina Blum, The Maltese Falcon, The Man Who Knew Too Much, The Meg, The Mighty Ducks, The Most Dangerous Game, The Naked City, The Naked Kiss, The Nun's Story, The Outsiders, The Philadelphia Story, The Pilgrim, The Player, The Postman Always Rings Twice, The Private Life of Henry the VII, The Red Baron, The Red Shoes, The Return of Bulldog Drummond, The Rink, The Rinse of Catherine the Great, The Right, The River, The Ruling Class, The Runner, The Scarlet Pimpernel, The Sea of Grass, The Searchers, The Secret World of Arrietty, The Seventh Veil, The Shooting, The Shop on Main Street, The Singing Nun, The Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants, The Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants 2, The Song Remains the Same, The Stranger, The Take of the Princess Guya, The Testament of Dr. Mabuse, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Thief of Baghdad, The Thomas Crown Affair 1968, The Thomas Crown Affair 1999, The Times of Harvey Milk, The Tin Drum, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, The Trial of Joan of Arc, The Umbrellas of Cherbourg, The Wages of Fear, The War of the Gargantuous, The War Room, The Wild Bunch, The Wind Rises, The Witches of Eastwick, The Wizard of Oz, The Word, The X from Outer Space, This Means War, Three Colours Blue, Three Colours Red, Three Colours White, Three Kings, Throne of Blood, Through a Glass Darkly, Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down, Time Bandits, To Be or Not to Be, Tokyo Olympiad, Tokyo Story, Tom Jones, Tortilla Flat, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Tropic Thunder, True Lies, True Stories, Twin Peaks Fire, Walk With Me, Twins, Two English Girls, and then we've got the U to V, which is Yugetsu, Umberto D, Under the Volcano, Unfriended, Us, Vampire, Van Helsing, Varsity Blues, Victim, Via Save V, Voyage to Italy, and then you've got War and Peace, War of the Worlds, Watership Down, What Stacks, Weekend, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, What About Bob, What Women Want, What Marnie Was There, When Marnie Was There, Whispers of the Heart, Wild Strawberries, Wings of Desire, Wise Blood, With Now and I, Without Love, Women of the Year, Wonder Woman, Woodstock, X-Men Dark Phoenix, Yesterday, Yojimbo, Young and Innocent Young Girls, and then we've got Z as well. So that's everything that's coming that is available to watch on HBO Max right now over in the US. So there we go, those are the movies, and obviously I have also revealed some of those TV shows as well. Like I say, Friends is on there, Big Bang Theory is also on there as well, and there are going to be many more shows obviously added on HBO Max over in the US at some point in the future. Obviously, like I say, I don't think for 1 minute that the streaming service will be coming to the UK, given that we've obviously got contracts with HBO thanks to Sky TV, obviously having the rights to broadcast HBO content through Sky Atlantic and stuff. It wouldn't surprise me, because I also think that Games of Thrones is also a HBO TV show, so it wouldn't surprise me if Game of Thrones is also one of the shows that is also streaming on HBO Max as well. But I do hope you did enjoy this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and don't forget to hit the like button, and obviously subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. There's more great content coming out throughout the course of this month, so it is definitely worth a watch. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next YouTube video, but from me, it's goodbye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again soon.